Okay, good morning, guys. Really well done for getting up and on to this. It's good to see that we're all keeping well and still on track with our work. Now, I know some of us are saying that we've done the worksheets for today. That's absolutely fine. You still may benefit from just running through some of the practices, which we're going to cover and warm up. And I'll also explain a little bit about the worksheets for those that haven't done them yet, and maybe in which order it would be best to tackle them. All right. So anyway, let's get ourselves warmed up for maths today. So if you can, let's grab our whiteboards, our pen. We'll play How High Can You Go? So 0 top left. Hey, Ryan, good man. Nice to see you on board. So ready, guys. Going to play How High Can You Go? Grab your whiteboards and pens, and we're going to go 0 top left, and we're going to play today in 4s. So we're going to play our 4s. So let's see how high we can go in our 4s. You ready? Set, go. Turn on. And stop. Excellent. Let's double check our numbers. We should have got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Okay, ready? Let's try one more time. Rub out your numbers. We'll try again. See, can you get a little higher? Ready? Set, go. Stop. Excellent. Double check our numbers. We should have got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go. How low can you go? So this time, can you put 48 top left? Put 48 top left. We're going to come all the way down in 4s. We're aiming for that 0 or negative numbers. Ready? 48 top left. Ready? Set, go. Stop. Excellent. Let's have a look at our numbers. Follow along. See how you done. You should have got 48, 44, 40, 36, 32, 28, 24, 20, 16, 12, 8, 4, and 0. Okay. Absolutely super if you manage to get the 0 or into our negative numbers. Let's try it again. You ready? 48 top left. Coming all the way down on our 4s. Whiteboard's ready. Ready. Go. And stop. Super. Ready? Follow our numbers. See how we done. We should have got 48, 44, 40, 36, 32, 28, 24, 20, 16, 12, 8, 4, 0. Right, really well done. We're going to try, I'm not sure how it'll do. It might not go perfectly at speed online, but we'll see how it goes anyway. We're going to do some learn-its, see how they go. You can always put a comment in afterwards and let me know whether it worked or whether it didn't work. So our learn-its, you ready? I'm going to call them out, and again, I'll give you 3 seconds to try answer them on your whiteboard, and then I'll call out the answer before the next question. So see how you do anyway. All right, ready? Learn-its are 8 plus 4. 12. Next one, 3 plus 4. 7. 7 plus 4. It's 11. Ready? 9 plus 4. 13. 8 plus 1. 9. 5 plus 2. 7. 6 plus 3 is 9. 6 plus 6, 12. Ready? double 7, 14, double 5, 10, double 4, 8, 6 squared, 36, 7 squared, 49, 5 squared, 25, 4 squared, 16, 2 squared, 4. Right, super. Really well done. That should be us nicely warmed up. Okay, so guys, with pie charts, first of all, I wrote down here the order in which you should go for them. Okay, sort of putting them nice and easy worksheets, kind of getting more difficult then as you get through them, so that you're well into the groove of them. So if you haven't tried them yet, I would recommend doing the beach activity one first. It's really straightforward and fairly simple. Okay, the next one is favorite breakfasts. Okay, favorite breakfasts. The next one is farm animals. And the last one is trees around school. So those 4. Now they should be in week 2. They should be in the week 2 pack. If they're not, double check week 3 and week 4's pack. Okay, just double check what you have, but they should hopefully have been in week's pack. So they're the 4, and if not, I'll try to put them up onto Google Classroom. You won't be able, you can print them off probably, but even if you just look at them and answer them in your maths copy or something, some way of trying to work it out. Okay, so you do need to try and get practice in our pie charts. So anyway, as I was, we're going to try do a little bit of work, which is the underpinning skill to pie charts, which is fractions and fractions of amounts. Okay, so when it comes to percentages, in one of the questions, it's like asked for, what is Johnny's farm animals in a percent? You have to put that in a fraction of what it is, and then from the fraction, you want to try and get that fraction broken down to its 100, okay, or even lower than that, and then from there you can put it into a percent. So, if you can break the fraction down, if it's above 100, break it down to it gets to 100. So say, for example, it's 30 over 300. So if it's 30 over 300, you try and break that all the way down to try and get the bottom number to be 100. So 30 and 300 both can be divided by 3, and it will give you 3 over 100. So if it's 3 over 100, then your answer would be 3%. If you can't break a number down to 100 in a pie chart, then you break it down to its lowest possible fraction. So if you can break it, simplify it until it's to a quarter, a fifth, a tenth, a half, those fractions we should know what they are in percent almost automatically. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. Whiteboard's ready. We're going to do fractions of amounts. So I'm going to write up a fraction and an amount, and I want to say, can you find that fraction of the amount? Okay, so ready? First one we're going to try and do is, can you get me 2/3, or no, we'll keep it nice and easy for now, 1/3 of 120. So if it's 1/3 of 120, what we have to do is we have to divide 120 by the bottom number. So it is all division today. 3 into 1 doesn't go. 3 into 12 goes 4 times. 3 into 0 gives you nothing. So our answer here is 40. All right. I'm going to show you one more. Then I'm going to give you 2. You're going to try them. Then I'll answer them. All right. So we'll keep them nice and easy where they're just one of something in a fraction. Ready? Can I have, let's see. So in this one, we've got 1/5 of 65. So again, if it's 1/5 of an amount, you take your amount and you divide it by the bottom number. Okay. 5 into 6 goes once, and then you have 1 left over. 5 into 15 goes 3 times. Okay, so our answer here, 1/5 of 65 is 13. Okay, so if I had, say, 65 pigs, and I said, how much is 1/5 of my amount? 13 pigs is how much I'd have if I had 1/5 of them. All right, so the numbers, you can put any sort of context you like to them. All right, ready? And I can see loads of answers coming up here on the comments, which is super. It means we're all along the same line. Excellent. Yeah, I just seen that about the answers being on the back. Yeah, try not and look at the answers. They're there to mark your work, not to look at before you even try them. Otherwise, our brain will take the shortcut and we'll just remember the answers. Okay, so obviously don't look at the back of the sheets. Right. Ready? Over to you. You're going to try these two, and then you can throw your answer in the commentary, and then I'll work up my way through them. Ready? This time we've got 1/6 of 240, and our other one is 1/4 of 380. Okay, so ready? Two fractions of amount. See how well you do. You've got 1/6 of 240 and 1/4 of 320. And they will go 10 seconds. Dun, dun, dun. Really hope everyone's keeping well. Well, I say it's nice to see so many of us online this morning. Thank you. Ooh, first up. And Jake. Dun. Okay, let's have a look. See how we done. So 1/6 of 240. We take our 6, and it goes into 240. So 6 into 240. 6 into 2 doesn't go. 6 into 24. That should go 4 times. 6 into nothing doesn't go. So first answer, 40. Really well done. Next up, 1/4 of 320. 4 into 3 doesn't go. 3 carries over. 4 into 32. That goes 8 times. 4 into nothing doesn't go. All right. So really well done if you got 40 and 80. Super. Next up, though, we're going to move on. This time, all right. So for example, if we have 3/5, all right. So if I have 3/5 of an amount, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same process that we've just done. You divide it by 5. So you divide it by the bottom number. And afterwards, you then multiply your answer by the top number. So that's the process. And once you get used to that, it doesn't really matter what the fraction is. It just becomes automatic. So when you're finding a fraction of amount, same as before, divide by the bottom, you get your answer. Your answer then gets multiplied by however many pieces you have. So remember, in this one, you've got 3/5. All right. So let's have a look. 3/5 of 70. So 3/5 of 70. On this one, I'll show you first, and then you can try some. So my 70, I'm going to divide it by 5. So 5 into 7 goes once, and 2 goes across. 5 into 20 goes 4 times. So I've got 14. My 14 I now need to multiply by my 3. So 14 times 3 And again, you can do this mentally if you like, and if not, you just go to what you already do know. And you keep it nice and simple, like you've been doing for years. 3 times 4 is 12. 2 goes down, 1 comes across. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 more, 42. And that's so. Let's try one more. Well, in fact, you're going to try these 2, and then I'll mark them. You ready? Let's have 3/4 of 280. We'll go for okay, there we go. So 2 questions, work them out, see how you do. You have 3/4 of 280, and number B, you've got 7/9 of 936, 936. Okay, so we'll give you 20 seconds and we'll see how we manage these. Is anybody else missing the big maths beat that challenge on a Friday? No, you got about 13 seconds left. Dun, 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 dun. Done and done. Bonus seconds. See who else. 3rd one done. Excellent. Okay, ready? Let's see how we done. Now, if you can, follow along on your whiteboards if you need to. So we've got 3/4 of 280. So let's find a quarter. 4 into 2 doesn't go. 4 into 28 goes 7 times. And 4 into nothing goes nothing. So we have 70. The 70 we now need to multiply by 3. Now, not to confuse you, but I will give you one other option here. In 3/4, you're only missing 1/4. And remember, what you divide by is the 1/4. Okay? So if you don't want to multiply this by 3, your other option is, if it's so close and it's only 1 away from the full amount, is you can actually just take the 70 away, do subtraction. So you can minus 70 away from 280. So if 280, take away 70. It's just another option. Don't need to do it. Only if the numbers aren't nice for you. You can always do it. If I would recommend only if you're 1 short of a full amount to do it that way. Otherwise, let's just keep multiplying. Ready? So we got 70. Let's multiply it by 3. And our answer, 210. So our answer, 210. Excellent, super. There's Ryan managed it as well. Good man. Ready? Let's have a look. Second one, 7/9 of 936. Ready? 9 goes into 936. 9 goes into 9 once. 9 goes into 3, doesn't go. 0 up top. 3 carries across. 9 into 36 goes 4 times. 4. So here we now need 104. We need to multiply it by 7. Okay, 7 times 4, we're going to get 28. 8 goes down, 2 carries across. 7 times nothing is nothing. Add on 2, we get 2. And 7 times 1 is 7. 728. So 2 answers there, 210, 728. Really well done if you managed that. Fantastic work. Right. And guys, when it comes to the pie charts, I think we're more or less there. I was just going to recap really quickly. I'm going to give you a pie chart. I'm going to give you a question. This is more yesterday's work, just in case anyone missed it. All right. Okay. I want to keep these nice and easy. So here we go. Here's my pie chart. My pie chart is a survey of books. Definitely books. So it's my class and it's their favorite book. All right. And we've got over here, we've got Harry Potter. Ooh, big header. This old Harry Potter. So this is Harry Potter. This one is our boy. This little one is definitely boy in the striped pajama. And last one off the top of my head, we're going for Wonder. Okay, so favorite books. 4 of our favorite books. All right, have a look at this. This is where that knowledge from yesterday is going to help. So remember, you have to recognize the shapes and the fractions and how much they represent. So you've got Harry Potter. How much is it worth? This one, Billionaire Boy, it's got this little mark, so it tells us how much it should be. And then these two are both the same size. I'll tell you that much, okay? Because obviously my drawing's not done perfectly. So these are the same size, all right? Now, types of questions we're going to get. See how you do. I want to make this really tricky. So if you get this one, you're flying for pie charts, all right? On this graph, you're not told how many pupils took the survey. You don't know. My question to you is, how many children took the survey? So I want you to work out how many children took the survey. Here's your clue. 14 children said Billionaire Boy was their favorite. So 14 children said Billionaire Boy was their favorite book. How many children took the survey? So Billionaire Boy, we've just been told, is 14. How many children took the survey? And to slow some of you down, I'm thinking really quickly for the, say, Jay, you could actually type in how you work it out. So you can give me your explanation of how you work it out. So you could type that up very quickly while other people are working it out. Super, with answers flying in. This is great. Really well done, guys. We're flying for pie charts. And ready. Let's have a look. So, as I said, this is one of our fairly difficult ones, and it's based on yesterday. All right. So, here's how we'd managed it. All right. So the question says, there were 14 children said Billionaire Boy was their favorite. You want to know how much there is in total. What we discussed yesterday was, if you see this amount and it's marked by the little box, that's telling us that it's 90 degrees. There's 360 degrees in a full pie chart. A right angle always tells you you have 1/4. All right, so you have 1/4. So if it's 1/4, how many quarters make a whole? Okay, and for this one, you've just been told that 1/4 equals 14. So how you would do this one is, I'm just having a look at Jay's answer. Jay, you've gone the very, very long way of doing it. Absolutely super. By doing it that way, Jay, you would have any other questions that would be based on this, you'd probably have the answers already in that working out. Okay, but for this one, the easiest straightforward way is, if I know that this box tells me there's 1/4, okay, that means 4 of them make the full amount. So I take my 14 and I multiply it by 4. 4 4s, 16. 4 1s are 4, plus 1 is 5. My answer, 56. So that would be the easiest way if it's a quarter of a shape. Okay, so if it's a quarter of a shape, you can get 4 of them. Okay, and then based on that one, how many children like Harry Potter? So how many children like Harry Potter? And we know that Harry Potter is half of the amount. So 2 different ways you can do that. You know, take half of the full amount, or the knowledge you do have, you can use it. Okay. And the answer for that one, 28. So 28 children like Harry Potter. And then if we go over here, I told you both of these are the same. All right. So we know that this must be 14 because both of them together make up the same as over here. Okay. So both of them. So together they must be 14. They're both the same size. So we split 14 in half and we get 7 children like Wonder, 7 children like Boys in Striped Pajamas. All right. So really well done, guys, if you're managing to get that. Fly on to the worksheets for today, or if you want, I can do one more run through. So if you throw into the live chat, if you want one more, I will do, or you can just say, thank you very much, goodbye. Okay, absolutely fine. I think this is more than ready for the sheets. Good stuff. So good luck with them. As I said, the answers are in the back, so you won't actually need an answer video from me today, which is good. Okay. I say really well done, guys, for working away. Really proud of you. So keep it up, and I say hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll soon get back into class, maybe even for some days off the week. Alrighty. Anyway, guys, really well done. Stay safe, and good luck. Okay. I'll be in Google Classroom if you need any questions. Alrighty. Well done.